not going to hold it against him. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
going to wish him dead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to. But see, and there's some forgiveness. I've met people that went through things so hard that they, and if you can't say, well, just forgive. I've had to say, listen, God has another type of forgiveness that we don't talk about.
Mm-hmm.
And he can give you forgiveness that you can, that the one that spit upon his face and cursed him and pierced his side, he said, Father, forgive him. So there's another forgiveness, a level that God will give you for people that have done things that were completely wrong. And it doesn't mean they'll ever be right or do right or be good people.
Right.
But it's up, if we don't forgive and set that example, when you've got girls you're raising at the house, they're not listening to you, they're looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
They're not listening.
Exactly.
I mean, them ears ain't even,
That's
they can
right.
just soon have cotton in their ears.
You're
All
right.
they're doing is looking at you, watching how you handle your situations.
Right.
And they're going to look for a man like that.
Right.
And you be the man you want them to have.
Yeah.
Because they're going to look. Them girls are going to look for a man like that man that's raised them.
Yeah.
And they're going to watch. And when I cannot complain about my son-in-laws, because I said, listen, man, I raised them girls. Okay? And when I see my son-in-laws do something crazy, then I say, what in the world? I think, well, they're just like me.
Yeah.
Okay? I've done the same thing when I see, and every once in a while when I see them do good things, I think, praise the Lord. My daughters have seen something in my life that they went to look for a husband. For example, both of my girls married workers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Andrew's a worker. Herman is a worker. These guys absolutely are working machines. I mean, they got a work ethic that's second to none.
Right.
And I watch them, and I don't think my work ethic's all that good, but anyway, they've excelled, all right? But when I look at them and I watch them, and I'm thinking, man, and they never were interested in a man that didn't work.
Yeah.
Okay?
A bum.
That never got their attention.
Right.
Kelsey, one time, there was a little old guy that she was sort of sparking on, and she found out that he didn't go to work that day, that he had somebody else just clock him in. And it wasn't a week till she was over him.
Yeah.
Okay? So, I mean, what you got to understand is...
He was dishonest too.
Okay, yeah.
He wasn't
There's a
really
whole lot of
lazy, he
things
was
there.
dishonest.
But, so when you look at things in your life and you think about forgiveness,
Yeah.
it's so important that we forgive people, Glenn.
Right.
And we say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to
Right.
forgive, and it's going to bring this freedom in my life.
Oh, it's a great, I mean, it, you know, like you said, I've heard people tell me, so, well, I'll forgive them, but I won't forget. Well, then you're not forgiving
But
them.
see, there's a difference, though, I think. Okay, let's explore that a little bit. We can always disagree, and you can be wrong. But what we say is that we can talk about it. See, if we forget, we'll be as dumb as we were the first time. If every time I seen you, you had a red shirt on, and when I walked up to your truck, you slapped me. Anytime I see you, and I might forgive you, but every time I see you in that red shirt, I'm going to take off running or jogging at a fast rate of speed, trying to get away from you. But now, can I forgive you? Yeah. But see, I think when it comes to forgive, and I'm all right, okay? But and I know there's a difference between not forgetting and just holding a grudge.
Right.
Okay, I mean, I can say, all right, you know.
That's what I'm basically talking about. Most people that say that to you are still hot under the
holding a
collar.
grudge.
They're holding that grudge.
Yeah.
They're not going to let that go. That's
Right,
what. That's what I
right.
mean.
I agree.
I'm not saying
I agree.
don't educate yourself and be smarter
Right.
when you deal with that person because they have shown you that they will go do
Right.
this or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that at all.
Right.
Thank God that the Lord forgives us
Yeah.
and forgets.
Yes.
He don't even.